Hello, welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to cover everything you need to know about list. Now, in list, you can store multiple values in same variable, and list is defined with a square bracket. In list, we can store string, integer, float, complex, boolean type of value. We can have a list inside list also. That is also a possibility in the list. So let's start with creating one list. So I'm creating a list 986432 are the values in the list. Let's check how it look like. Suppose you want to take one value as string, that is also allowed. Let's run this. Okay, so 986432 is a new list created. Now I want to check what is on the zeroth location. So in a list, the first value is indexed at 0, second value is indexed at 1, and so on. So on 0th location, we get the value 9. On the second location, we get a value as 6. On, we can say, 4th location, we get value as 3. So from 9, the location is 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes. On the 5th location, we get the value as 2. Suppose I want to slice the list, I can do it with 0 colon 4. So suppose I want to slice the list, so it will start with 0 and colon 4 means it go up to 3. In Python, always the upper limit is always n minus 1. So from 0 to 4 is 0 to 3. So on 0 location we have 9, on 1 location we have 1, on second location we have 6, and on third location we have 4. Now if I take one colon, then it will going to give all the value starting from 1 to the last value. That is also possible. I can take this way also. So I take colon and 5. If I run this, it will going to give me the value up to 4, 0 to 4, because the higher limit is 5. Now when I take this way, it will going to give me all value. So either you give only name of a list, or list with only colon, you're going to get all the values. Now if I start with negative indexing is also possible with Python. So if I give list -1, it will going to start with last value. So this will be -1, this will be -2, this will be -3, -4, and so on. So this is also possible. Suppose I have created one more list, PQRSPU, and I want to check what is the index of R, P, and Z. So it will going to give me the index of R, P, and Z. Z is not available, so it will give a error. Okay, or it will not going to give any reason, or Z is not available in the list, so it is giving a value error. But for R, it is giving as location 2. Okay, 0, 1, 2. P location is 0. You might be wondering, sir, we have one more P, but it will give only first P location, or we can say index. Now suppose I am creating one more sequence, and that is 0 to 81, and I'm checking 1 colon colon 4. And this will give a very interesting output. It will start from 1, and it will actually going to skip 4 values, 3 values, 1, 2, 3, and the fourth value will be shown. 1, 2, 3, and the fourth value will be shown. This way it works. Now suppose we have one more list A equal to this, and I want to append into the value. So A dot append will append one value at the end. Append means add at the end. Suppose I want to add one value on a particular location. Suppose I want to add 3 comma 5. Now what is the meaning of it? It will add basically 5 on a third location. So you can see we have this 3 on second location, and after that on a third location we are adding 5. Suppose if I remove, it will going to remove one value. Let's check. So 2 has been removed. Suppose I want to extend my list, I want to add one more a lot of values in the list, so I can use extend. Append will add only one value, but but extend will add a lot of values. Now suppose I want to reverse this, so that is also possible. I am going to reverse this. It will, and if I run this again, it will again come to the main location. Again I can reverse it. That is also possible. Suppose I want to sort this. Sorting means basically it will give in the ascending order. So you can just sort it. It will give in the ascending value. Suppose I want to have a descending value, so you just sort and get ascending value and then reverse it. You will get descending value also. Suppose I want to check the length of a list, I can do with the len command. Simple. If I add one more to it, it will give me the 4 as a length. Now suppose if I want to add these two lists, I can do this with a simple addition value. Suppose I want to have multiple value in the list, I can do this with multiply by 4. That's called repetition. Suppose I want to check whether 3 is available in the list, so in command can be used. That's called membership function. Similarly, I want to check whether 4 is available. It will going to give me a false reading. I want to find, suppose I want to find the max value in the list. That is also possible. I want to find the mean value in the list. That is also possible. So suppose these are the things which is there in the list. I can create list inside list also. Suppose I am creating one list 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. I can have list inside list, that is 4 comma 5 comma 6. So this is list inside it. Let's check how it actually look like. So list inside list look like this. Suppose if I check A on 0th location, it will going to give me 2. So the 2 is on 0 location, 3 is on a 1 location, 4 is on a second location, 5 is on a next location, that is third location, and this total value is on the fourth location. Let's check what actually there inside this. So on the third location we have 3, and on the fourth location we have the total list. Suppose I want to go to inside this list, then I will go with 4, and again I will put a bracket. If I put a 0, it will going to show me only 4, this first value. Then second, if I run this again with 2, it will going to give me 6. Okay, great. Now suppose you have this list and you want to convert into a tuple, that is also possible. So suppose we have a list that is, this list is available. A equal to, we'll create one list 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, and you want to run this, and I want to convert into tuple. I'll just pass this inside A, and if I run this, I will get a tuple out of it. And even you can convert this into set also. So suppose if I pass A inside this, I can convert into the set. That is also possible. So all the possible operation with the list has been covered in this tutorial. I hope you have understood everything. Stay tuned. Thank you very much.